The Astana Arlans goes up against Oleksandr GVOZDYK for the Otamans of Ukraine. GVOZDYK will be the first boxer to make the ring. He's 26 years of age, as Richie Woodall, former world champion, has pointed out, just a few moments away, still undefeated in his 2-year WSB career. Many of you may remember GVOZDYK from the London Olympics of 2012, where he took the bronze medal. Also a quarter-finalist at the last World Championships in amateur competition in Azerbaijan, in Baku. And but I think most importantly, Richie, is that unbeaten record means that his confidence just grows and grows and grows. ROUZBAHANI, possibly the toughest clash he's had all season long, though.
Yeah, I mean, GVOZDYK on paper maybe just favourite going into this one, but he's in against someone who will have the crowd behind him, and he was highly ranked, and he's got a 4-1 record himself, so he's used to winning. So yeah, this one should be a cracker.
Now, ROUZBAHANI has been turning one or two heads. He's just 24 years of age. He's Iranian by birth, but boxing for the Astana Arlans. Very impressive debut to the WSB this season, and his confidence also, Richie, at an all-time height. He got a TKO in the first round of the semi-finals up against the Mexican fighter Miskovic.
Yeah, he's also a quarter-finalist, isn't he, from the Olympics in 2012 in London and World Championships in 2011. He got to the quarters, so he's a man of experience also. He's confident, he's a southpaw, and he may find GVOZDYK's style suiting to him. GVOZDYK has definitely got the height and reach over him, so let's just see how he gets round that long reach of his opponent. But yeah, ROUZBAHANI is someone who's very, very confident, and I've been impressed with him.
Still everything to play for to take the World Championship for this Pro Boxing League competition. 4-4 with the light heavyweights on your screens. Heavyweights coming up next. If it's still all square at 5-5, then we'll have a tie-break, a sudden death tie-break at the bantamweight division. And the bantamweight division, well, we chatted about it earlier, possibly really swings the advantage towards Kazakhstan, who have saved one of their best fighters just in case we found ourselves in this tie-break scenario.
Yeah, when we looked at this, the draw rather of the boxers, and if it was going to go to a tie-break, it was going to go to the bantamweight division, we knew that the Kazakhstan camp would be more pleased with that, and it may just go down to the wire, Nick, and there's nothing in it, and it's really, really exciting.
Gentlemen, keep your head up, keep your punches up, check hands.
As you can see, slight height advantage for GVOZDYK. The Ukrainian boxing out of the blue corner, Astana Arlans out of the red. But ROUZBAHANI, in his semi-final bout against Mexico, well, he came out like a whirlwind in the first round to stop the fighter from the Mexican Guerreros, and of course it was the Guerreros who stopped the British Lionhearts in their quest to make the final, taking them out of the competition in the quarterfinals. And you can see him already, Richie. He's looking to do exactly the same here, looking for big punches, fast, hard hitting. No time for measuring and working out the range here. ROUZBAHANI means business the moment the bell goes.
Yeah, we've also seen him box as a southpaw, but he's decided to come out as an orthodox in this contest. Obviously targeting that right hand over the top of the taller man. So he can chop and change, can't he? He can box orthodox, southpaw. He's comfortable, obviously, as an orthodox boxer. And as I say, he'll be looking to whip that right hand over and get up close. And there's a left hook. That wasn't too bad from ROUZBAHANI.
Nice little double jab to move inside the guard there of GVOZDYK. It's a good start for the Arlans boxer.
Yeah, it is a good start, Nick, and the reason for that is he's not allowing GVOZDYK to settle at all. You let this Ukraine boxer work behind that jab and hold centre of the ring, then he really does put on a master display. But here, ROUZBAHANI really going for it, pushing his opponent back, not letting him settle at all and get into a rhythm, and it's a good start for the home boxer.
Let's not forget he's undefeated in the WSB, GVOZDYK. Oh, and here we see again Ehsan ROUZBAHANI, just like he did in his semi-final bout, looking to end it as early as possible.
Yeah, and I think he needs to keep this going, step on the gas. GVOZDYK is most definitely ruffled here. Can't get into a rhythm, really struggling to contain ROUZBAHANI. And ROUZBAHANI has got to keep these attacks and sustain this pressure. And for me, he's well won this round. Up to now anyway.
Big punches again. And the home crowd loving this start from ROUZBAHANI. I have to say, so are we. There goes the bell, and ROUZBAHANI surely has taken that first round and taken it in style.
Yeah, only one winner there for me, ROUZBAHANI on that front foot. Some good work from him. And he sort of jumped on GVOZDYK right from the first bell. Didn't allow his opponent to get into a rhythm. Backed him up onto the ropes. Two-fisted attack. Great stuff from ROUZBAHANI.
No question. All three of the judges have ROUZBAHANI for the Astana Arlans ahead of Oleksandr GVOZDYK. Just wasn't given time to settle, was he, by the
Seconds out.
boxer out of the red corner. This is GVOZDYK in blue for the Ukraine. Here's the second round. Now, you don't need me to tell you that GVOZDYK needs to try and get into this bout, needs to raise his game. And hopefully the corner have come up with a tactical plan to try and keep ROUZBAHANI at bay.
Yeah, well, the tactical plan here should be ring position. No question. GVOZDYK has got to stay in the centre of the ring. If he allows ROUZBAHANI to push him back to the ropes, he's tall, he's not comfortable there at all. Centre ring, and he can find those long-range shots, then he is in control of things. That's why ROUZBAHANI had that success in the first round, pushing him back to the ropes and into the corners. Only one winner in that round. You can't allow GVOZDYK to work from the centre and control that space.
Good right hand over the top there from ROUZBAHANI. But these are much better counter punches from GVOZDYK, who's had a real talking to from the blue corner. But ROUZBAHANI again able to dictate the fight the way he wants it.
Yeah, a little bit better here from GVOZDYK, Nick, and that's mainly because he's holding his ground. He's not being allowed, he's not allowing his man rather to push him back. So he's having a little bit more success, and this is when he may now start just to get a grip on this contest, and it's really important now for ROUZBAHANI to keep these attacks going. ROUZBAHANI boxing at bay there on the outside, he's not doing enough, he's not effective.
That's a better combination from GVOZDYK.
I remember GVOZDYK from the Olympics in London, and I remember him doing nothing really spectacularly, but he does the basics very well. He's a good straight puncher, he's got a good guard, he doesn't make many mistakes. And what ROUZBAHANI will have to watch out for here is also the right uppercut. He keeps dipping his head in low as he's coming forward. If GVOZDYK finds that shot, that right uppercut, then he may walk onto it.
Once again, GVOZDYK finds himself on the ropes. Very much closer second round. There's a few seconds left on the clock. There goes the bell. But it wouldn't surprise me if the judges went with ROUZBAHANI for a second round in succession.
Yeah, close second round. A little bit better for GVOZDYK here. Worked very well, but ROUZBAHANI kept that attack going. There's that right hand over the top, but he also walks onto a left hook and another one, and that made him go back. So a good little sequence from GVOZDYK there, and hold in the centre a lot better. A close one. Has he done enough to win it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, so they've gone with GVOZDYK. I'm not going to argue with that.
Well, it's all square going into the third round. Oh, the pressure is on here right now. 4-4 at this point in the competition. After 8 bouts of 10, possibly 11 as we explained earlier, and it's 1 round each to ROUZBAHANI out of the red corner, boxing for the Astana Arlans, and GVOZDYK for the Ukrainian Otamans.
Oh, what a left hook that was. Super punch as ROUZBAHANI was coming forward. Cracking shot that was, Nick.
Well, you talked about it in the second round, Richie. You said that he had to watch out for it. And a dream for GVOZDYK. And now...
Oh, the towel's come in. That has surprised me.
And the towel has come in. GVOZDYK's absolutely delighted. What a surprise. We never expected that. And as you can see from yourselves, ROUZBAHANI absolutely furious as to why the towel has come in from the corner. It means for the first time in the finals of the WSB for 2013, the Ukraine take the lead.
Yeah, I think, you know what? I'd have to agree with ROUZBAHANI there. Okay, he got caught with a good shot, and GVOZDYK was coming forward, throwing a lot, but I was a bit surprised how quickly the towel came in. It was a great left hook from GVOZDYK that actually put his man on the deck. Let's have a look at it here. ROUZBAHANI coming forward, walks onto it. There it was. What a belting punch that was. Bang on the button. Coming forward, here it is. There. Great shot.
Spectacular left hook from Oleksandr GVOZDYK to put the Otamans into the lead at 5-4. ROUZBAHANI still arguing with the coach in the red corner on the left of your screens there. He's furious that the towel got thrown in. I have to admit, I feel for him a little, but that's it. As you quite rightly said, Richie, what a spectacular left hook that was. Came from nowhere, and ROUZBAHANI never saw it. Like you say, walked onto it, but it's a TKO in round 3 for GVOZDYK, taking the Ukraine Otamans into the lead for the first time in this competition. Now ahead of the home team, the Astana Arlans, by 5-4 as we move on to the heavyweights. Oh, no. The Ukrainian heavyweight, Arkipenko, goes up against Mirsateyev. And the Kazakhstan heavyweight is the favoured, higher ranked, better record of the two, Richie.
Yeah, this again, on paper, this is another good one, isn't it? But Mirsateyev, he's the most experienced, isn't he? 3 seasons now in WSB boxing, so he's very experienced. World Series boxing ranking of number 4. He's favourite on paper.